Hello students and parents. This video is on the clarity on the board exam where grade 10 CBSE students going to appear in 2026. So CBSE has given a notification or clarity or the information about the upcoming board exam, that is those students who are going to appear in their board exam in 2026 February. It is an biannual examination method. What is this biannual examination method? The student gets two opportunity to write their board exam in the upcoming year, that is 2026. The two exams will be, one will be on February, that is the later part of February, and next will be during the month of May. Whether they have to appear for both the exams, the exam which you are going to write in February is mandatory, but the exam which you are going to appear in May is an optional exam. So what is the difference between these two exams? See, a student has to appear in February exam. Those students wishes to write some improvement exam, or when a student is not able to appear for one or two exam in the month of February, can appear in the month of May. So how many subjects can be written in this improvement or reappearing exam? A student can appear for a maximum of 3 subjects. Suppose when a student is not well during the board exam in February month, they can appear in the month of May also. So, whether a student has a doubt, I have given my best in the February exam, but I don't know whether I will be getting maximum mark in it. The results of this February exam will be declared in the month of April. After seeing that, you can apply for the improvement exam of May month. The result of the exam which you are going to write in the May month will be declared in June. The final mark sheet of the exam of February exam and May month exam will be given after June month. Usually the students and parents have some doubts. So when my son or when my daughter is appearing for both the exams, which mark will be considered? Suppose when I am appearing in February and I am appearing in May also, whether the mark which he is scoring in May month will be considered. It's not like that. The best of 2 marks will be considered. I will give you an example. Suppose you are going for mathematics exam in the month of February also and in the month of May also. In February month, you are scoring 96. In May month, you are scoring 97. So the 97 will be considered as your mark. So the best mark out of both will be considered. Suppose if you are scoring 97 in February, 95 in May, still the highest mark 97 will be considered. How many subjects can a student write in the improvement or the reappearing exam? The maximum of 3 subjects can be written. Suppose when a student is not available to write 4 exams in the month of February, these students cannot appear in May month exam. The maximum of 3 subjects can be written. So those 3 subjects are science, social studies, mathematics and languages. It is up to you. Whatever the subjects you wish to write in May, you can write, but maximum of only 3 can be written. Okay. Then next, merits and demerits of this examination. Okay. So what are the, first I will come with the merits of writing this improvement exam. What are the merits of writing in it? When a student is not well during the month of February, or when they are not able to write one exam properly due to some illness or some injury, those students can give their best in the month of May. Next merit, when a student wants to take science group in your class 11. So most of the schools have some base mark, okay, or the sir அதாவது minimum mark சொல்லுவாங்களே, correct, cut off mark, okay, okay. Next, merit point 2. Most of the schools have cut off mark for students to get into science group in their higher secondary, that is in class 11. So when a student is not able to cross that cut off mark, they can appear in the May month exam, improve their mark, and they can cross that cut off mark. This is one merit. Next merit, when a student is appearing for competitive exam, those who are applying for some courses in other country, grade 10 and grade 12 marks will be given added advantage. So those who are scoring less mark in the first exam, which will help you to score more in the improvement exam. So which will be useful when you are applying for the competitive exam in your future. When you are preparing for your board exams, we'll take some subject as example. We'll take mathematics. If you look into mathematics, you have few difficult chapters like triangles, trigonometry, circles. So when a student is finding difficult to cover up those chapters, or they are not able to get depth knowledge during that time, these students can utilize the month of March, April, gain more depth knowledge in those subjects, and they can appear in their May month exam and they can score good mark in it. There are not much demerits on this method because this method has been introduced for the development, improved knowledge, and added advantage for the students. But few demerits are there which has to be considered by the parent and student. Most of the schools in India, they start their academic in the month of April. Suppose when a student is giving board exam in the March month, they can join their grade 11 schools by the month of April. But when you are appearing for improvement exam in the month of May, you have to prepare for your 11th standard classes also and 10th standard board exam also. It is an added pressure for students. Second demerit, the students might have some doubt. Sir, when I am appearing for the May month exam, whether the May month exam will be easier than February month? There is no compulsion there. The exam which you are going to appear in May month will be easier than February month. It might be tougher than February, or it can be much easier than February month. So there is no compulsion. Usually in CBSE, the compartment exams will be little bit difficult than the exams which are appearing in the February month and May month. These are the feedbacks from the students who are appearing for the compartment exam. So there is no compulsion that it is going to be easier or it is going to be tougher. Those who have any doubts, those who need any clarification, please give your questions in the comment section. I will give answer for those doubts and clarifications. Thank you.